Hi, I'm Jen the Naturopath, and I want to speak to you today just about one thing, one simple little tweak, one tweak that you can make a huge difference in your day-to-day health. So what is it? Really simple. When I was at school, we used to make glue from flour and water. And you know, we made these crazy paper mache kind of things, and it set like cement. And you know, I still remember what it smelt like, and you probably do too, when it had been in the jar for 3 days. Like, it was putrid. And it just amazes me that so often in people's lives nowadays, you know, you start off with flour and water. You can throw in a couple of eggs, throw in a bit of milk, put it in the oven for a while, turn it into a cake or a loaf of bread or something like that. But where does the glue go? And this is the thing I want to talk to you about today, because this is a game changer. You make this one change to your day-to-day life, you can have a different state of health. Subject closed. Okay, so I want to do a little health check first, because that's actually really important, because you'll get kind of more of an idea of what I'm talking about. So stand up. Come on, stand up. All right, so really simple. So what you're going to do is where your fingers reach on the outside of your legs, I want you to give it a massage kind of hard and fast. So just give it a really good rub and just notice if you're sore on your left or your right leg. Nice and simple. Don't tell anyone either, by the way, but just notice. Cool? Excellent. You can chill out again now. So that's actually a pressure point that we talk about as naturopaths as being linked to your digestive system. So just going to draw a bit of a picture because I'm a visual. If you are too, play along with me. If you're not, you'll survive. So that's a bum. If you're a baby boomer like me, maybe it's down here a little bit now, but it's still a bum, okay? Now that pressure point there relates to your large intestine. Okay, it's your stomach. Okay, so it actually relates to your large intestine, just there. So what happens is, this is your stomach, small intestine, which is where you absorb all of your water-soluble minerals and vitamins and everything, and then your large intestine, and this is your little appendix here that, you know, sits at that gateway between your large and small intestine. So what happens is when you eat something in your stomach, what's in here opens. There's a flap there called the ileocecal valve. It opens. What's in your small intestine is meant to go into your large, and what's in your large is meant to go out as waste. Ta-da! Nice and simple. However, if you're eating what I call bum glue, now bum glue, and if you're an American, butt glue, but if you're eating bum glue, okay, so that's your white bread, white rice, white pasta, if you're eating those on a regular basis, the same as that glue stuck to the walls of the balloon that you're making a paper mache from, it sticks to the walls of your bowel. Okay? And you might think, oh, I'm pooing fine, I'm good. The thing is, you're doing it down through the middle. Okay? And what happens is your large intestine is where you're meant to reabsorb any last, liquids and nutrients before anything goes out as waste. But what happens is when you've got what I call bum glue, the official word is bowel plaque, but if you've got bum glue on the walls of your bowel, what happens is you're reabsorbing all those toxins. Now, 70% of your immune system is wrapped around your bowel to protect you from your bowel. So eating white bread means you can be taxing your immune system as well. That's huge, okay? If you get headaches, if you're a regular headache kind of sufferer, next time you've got a headache, find those points on your leg. You'll be sore either on your left or right leg, and have a good drink of water and massage that point for a couple of minutes, and you can move even 50% of your headache. Wouldn't that be cool? So what do these points mean? Simple. So if you're sore on your left leg, okay, we're talking here about your descending colon, that last part there before things go out as waste. Now, if you're sore on that leg, it means you've got a bit of bum glue, a bit of bowel plaque in your descending colon. And you're not special. It means you're like the majority of the Western world, because we were all raised on, you got it, white bread. But if you're sore on your right leg, it actually means that you're backed up here to your appendix. And in clinic, we say that you're full of shit. But don't go getting scared. It's just that maybe you need to move that stuff. So how do you move it? I'm a big fan of cleansing, but I want cleansing in a way that doesn't involve any of those interesting hoses. No, as a naturopath, I've been there and done every kind of cleanse on the planet. So I just want people to be able to have nutrition that's going to feed their bodies, and to be able to get all the goodness out of their food and make sure they've got nothing extra sucking the life out of them. Because the other thing is that white bread, white rice, white bread, white rice, and white pasta are really rich in what's called phytates, and they latch onto water-soluble minerals. So things like your calciums and magnesiums and your vitamins, your vitamin Bs and vitamin Cs and stuff. And you can be having a healthy meat and salad sandwich, for instance, or an amazing pasta, but you can be peeing out the good nutrition that you thought you were going to get in the meal. It's not cool. There's nothing cool about white bread, white rice, white pasta, and that's why I call it bum glue. If you made that one tweak, it's not about not having gluten, okay? It's about having it in the form where it's actually meant to be able to work for you instead of against you. You need all the natural fiber, and don't go and get a white bread that's had the fiber chucked back in it. Why would you do that? You want a straight stone ground, close to nature, grain, the way it was meant to be designed for us. That's it, okay? One tweak, that's all it is. One tweak can mean that you're not dipping and looking for energy at 3 in the afternoon. One tweak means that you can be helping your immune system. One tweak means you're not bogging up your bum with bum glue. And long term, the same as that stuff sat and festered in the jar when we were kids at school, what do you think it's doing for your body? It's not cool. So that's it. Imagine that from today, you reduced or eliminated white bread, white rice, and white pasta from your life. I promise your health would be different, and I dare you to give it a try. See ya.